Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. We're gonna play more of this today. We might finish it. Maybe. Depends on how long it goes. We might not finish it. Well, we played it for 4 hours yesterday, and if I sit down and play it for 4 or 5 today, you know, that's a good long time. I think we're roughly halfway done. A little less than halfway done. It's definitely a linear sort of thing. I don't think we want to do anything here. This isn't the real hideout, so I can't buy upgrades, and I can't... Or we can buy upgrades, I can't get my leaderboard stuff, so... I think we're just gonna move on.
Alright, Peppermint, I'm ready. What's the plan?
Mission report. Our goal, get back on track to entering the AI labs. The good news, Chai, is that Zanzo thinks you're dead.
Okay, stop showing me this.
Only thing slowing us down was Z-shielding.
And I could take care of that.
So I'll configure 808 to call Macaron in.
Call me in.
I'll explain later.
Oh, finally you are rebelling, sir. After all these years of inaction.
Thanks for the positive reinforcement, Cinnamon. Anyway, Macaron's lab is just below where we were headed.
So let's get back to those AI labs and destroy Spectra.
Simple enough.
Simple enough.
There's quick access back upstairs if you go down the hallway.
Okay, okay. We still got it in us.
A lot of banging and explosions from down there. Is that Mr. Macaron's office? Oh no, I hope he is okay.
This robot likes Mr. Macaron. Oh, he's got the old logo on him, so we know he's from before Kale. Is there glass here? There is. They've got some strong armor plates. What else did we see? No, how do I get in there? Authorized personnel only. That's a collectible right there. I want that. I don't think there's any way for us to get in there, though. Like, I don't know if this... Like, I've seen these before that, like... light up only when I... only when I do inputs, but I don't know if it's related to anything, and I think this door probably goes in there because there's another one right there, but I don't know how to open it, so...
Okay, go straight through there.
There's just a wall.
808 firmware updated, and we should be good to go. Try calling in Macaron.
Here's our new military tech. Switch characters with left trigger. Okay.
I am not used to this.
What? Release to the timing. Oh.
Here we go. All of my slaves. Right, there we go.
Not bad, Macaron. First step into the wild.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Never mind. We thought about it too hard. I noticed an overflow of projects being announced in R&D without consideration to our staffing. We only have so many designers and programmers. Wait, who's saying this? I don't know. Who don't seem to be allocated to each project's needs. My suggestion, rescope projects to fit around the needs of the company or each project's ideal size. Hire or create additional help when needed. Stop Zanzo from taking every single unit available for his own personal projects. You know, that seems like that might be the move. Is there something up there? Like, I think we could jump all the way up here, right? Oh, the cat changes color based on who we're calling in to.
Here's the old one too.
Okay, we're back at that giant drill thing.
We can see that. Now just climb it, and we're back where we were.
Oh, weird.
Ooh, hey Charlie. It ain't Z-shielding, but I can knock that boulder out of the way for you.
Imagine it's one of Zanzo's security. You got this, Mac.
Ready for this?
Interesting. Okay. I should be annoyed at working in this lava pit. The fact that I have to drill even deeper into the lava to even get energy running through this facility. Pretty crazy to think this is only a fraction of what Zenzo has planned. But I shouldn't care. They gave me this cool drill arm for drilling. You won't see me falling. Reclaimed audio converted to text. Ah. Very cute. Very cute. Do these break?
So get this. I was looking through databases for information about Spectrum, but Zonzo locked out all employees.
So who has access?
From what I could tell, only Kale and the other department heads.
Guess they're all in on this.
But wait, Corsica, the head of security, seems to have limited permission, though.
Why wouldn't the head of security have full access?
They want me to fix the coffee machines from being hacked, so I need to go in and adjust the updates. Okay.
This is what it comes to. Hiding what we want in caves, away from those who want it. Not only that, but making them struggle to earn it. In this case, even destroying. Things need to change. We need to stop hiding our rewards.
But what is a reward if it is not earned?
You're right, little guy. Like you always are. Maybe this is the way to go. The struggle makes us stronger. A new pitch. Make rewards even harder to earn. That sweat. Those tears. That makes the cake even sweeter.
True.
Gonna fast
That's
track
true.
this one. Make the real fighters earn the big bucks.
3, 2, 1, go! Excellent!
5 parts. Thanks, guys. I think that was everything over here. Well, that was a bit of a mess up. I dashed before I jumped, very foolishly.
Try this out!
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
We might start calling it something different, I suppose, but no, I don't think it ever will. It'll keep changing. Something similar. Maybe you could say it gets replaced by something similar, I bet. But I bet at some point we all get brain chips, you know? And then it's sort of like a telepathic communication network, you know? I bet that's the future for us. The internet. It's just you don't even have to, like, have an object. You don't have to carry a phone. It's just in your head. Yeah, I think it would still basically be the same thing, though, you know?
All hands on deck! I have an idea that needs all the juice we've got.
I think all the things that we would replace the internet with would still be just like evolutions of the same thing. I feel like I've been on this exact set of boxes before. We have. I mean, you might call it the extranet. You might call it the space net. I forget what they call it in Elite Dangerous, but it's still just, you know, an evolution of the internet. It's still just going to be the internet. Just, you know, a different connection protocols, different websites, sort of things, all that stuff, you know. It'll be all a little different, but it'll be like the same in a lot of ways too, I bet. Hello again, robot.
Up for another round?
Alright, let me give it a shot. Call me in, and I'll shadow those shields for you.
Macro can knock back weaker enemies. Most importantly, destroy his shield. It doesn't seem like I have to do the timing thing with him in combat, which is good.
Ready for this?
I really fucked up the timing on a lot of that there. That's okay though. That was our first combat since we restarted.
Really locked out of the pacifist route?
I'd probably say so.
Focus, everyone. Spectra Lab is close.
Yo. Hello, Smidge. Looking good.
Oh, hello there, friend. It seems you have been modified again. Is that another foreign existence I see there?
Smidge! Chai, this is one of my designs. He's pretty helpful, don't you think?
Maybe, but some of his advice is kind of an invasion of privacy, don't you think?
Really? I think he's just being nice.
Ah, that voice. That must be Macaron. Glad to see you in good spirits. I never knew Macaron to start a fight, but it looks like he'll be helping you out. He's the only one who could take out enemies' Z shielding.
Yep, we just did this tutorial.
Some straight damage and clear the floor. Just be careful. He's quite a hefty fellow, and it might take longer than your other friend to call back into battle. Which might...
I love this guy. I'm glad to see you still out there.
My time at Vandalay seems limited, but I will help as much as I can.
Well, that was a nice reunion.
Should be in the next room.
It's locked. No Z shielding either.
Pull a chai. Find another way in. I'll be right back. Cinnamon is trying to give me a personality test.
I'm interested to hear the results.
AR labs. Close enough, right?
Oh, wait now, Peppermint. Don't get mad.
Unsympathetic? Hot-headed? You don't even know me.
You are only proving me correct.
Come on, Chai. You can vouch for me, right?
I'm staying out of this.
She does call us stupid all the time. It's kind of mean.
Not supposed to question Zanzo, but that whole 8 days a week thing? Even more suspicious. Why are there 4 Mondays in a row now?
It is strange. Don't really make no sense. Wait, this is the generator. Oh, this generator's good. I don't want to buy anything yet, right? I still just want to save up for that health tank.
All right. Wait a second. Chai, where are you?
AI was locked, so I went in the AR room.
Uh-oh.
Look who the cat dragged in!
This cat's with me.
This is bad.
You somehow got past my powerful toys without letting me watch. Unforgivable. But luckily, my AR labs are perfect for recreating missed opportunities. Like this. Mandalay alternate reality recreation technology. Fart. Patent approved. So real,
Fart.
it hurts.
Wow, it's like I'm really there.
I know. Awesome, right? Oh, now, show me what I missed. Plus a little extra.
Here we go. Here's the old one, too. Here we go. Come on. Good job. No problem, guys.
I don't really notice. I have my viewers disabled on Streamlabs. I don't like see the number.
Turn the lights down. Mr. Zanzo, AR recreation like this is very expensive.
I don't know.
And with our budget,
I don't really care about the views, if I'm honest. Not to sound like,
Hey, wait! Come on!
not to say like I'm above it. It would be cool if we got more views, for sure. Ah. Ah, man. We're... Oh, my timing on this was so bad. I'm really just... I use the stream as an excuse to make sure I actually play video games, you know? I love playing video games. I care about playing video games. Half the time when I'm not streaming, though, I'm just sitting here, like, looking at YouTube or looking at Reddit for, like, 5 hours, you know? Just completely vegging out. And I feel like if I just turn the stream on, I feel so much more compelled to, like, sit and play a game. Which is, you know, at the very least, not just turning into a vegetable. And I really like the opportunities that the stream provides to just, like, sit and talk with, like, one other person. I think it's really nice. So I'm happy that people are coming a little more often, yeah, but it's, like, secondary. That's secondary.
You can destroy, Chai.
Lenses down. That was a quarter of our budget. Pulled in some money from the yearly bonuses they did.
Oh, look at the little Tango Gameworks guys. They showed up. That's cute. We couldn't really get a close-up view of the one in the cave.
That programmer was right. It looks like
that's really nice to see. Really nice of you to say, dude. I don't know that.
Vision prevents him from seeing the realities of development.
We can use this. With no budget, our development pipeline comes to a full stop.
I don't know that I'm a very good judge of that, you know?
Throwing something lavish at you. Check this. Now we can see Chud
Like,
drain the
I have no
budget.
idea what makes streamers popular in reality. So it's like, yeah, I kind of just want to play video games, you know? I think if I just keep doing that, we'll be all right. There's a couple of streamers who I really like, right? Who are like, you know, they're funny, or I've been watching them for a long time, and they used to do a podcast, and all that sort of thing. And like, just most of the streamers who I actually watch are like connected to them somehow, sort of thing. And it's like, every once in a while I'll be watching one of those guys, and it'll just like, you get to a certain point, I think. Oh, we got a Zanzo's budget meter. That's cute. And like, you stop being able to respond to chat. You know what I mean? Like, you can still respond to chat, but it turns into like a hive mind, like a gestalt consciousness, more than an actual person that you can talk to. Which is a little weird. I don't know how I would do once we got to that point. And like, I watched some of those guys, and you know, you develop a maybe humorously antagonistic relationship with your chat as a gestalt, but it's like, it's not really a relationship where you can hold a conversation with somebody, you know? I don't know. I think there's, I don't know how it would handle having like even like 20 viewers, you know? I just wouldn't, I wouldn't be able to hold the conversation. I can hardly hold the conversation with one person, if we're honest.
Let me tell you, if I ever find that kid.
If we're honest, I can't even handle just talking to one person, so.
Turned off my leg power unit to focus all my CPU on my coding skills. I'm getting a lot done, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it back to my desk.
That's really cute, actually. I like that.
With everyone working at this at once, this data is chaos! I can barely stand. Why does Zanzo even want to catch this guy?
This is a cute room. Look at all these guys working hard.
Ready for round 2?
I got all my health
Got
packs.
something new for me?
You did so well in our training exercises. Let's see if we can mix it up a bit.
This again?
Not impressed? Well, I just might have to throw in some surprises. Send him in. He's not optimized. He'll slow down the simulation. I don't care what it costs. Get him running.
Try this out.
That's a huge dent. Wreck that budget, Shy.
I can't believe this was my replacement.
Get him, Macaron.
Let me out.
I kept trying to do the air launch, but I keep timing it on the next beat instead of just doing it in between the two beats. That's cute. Shit. Alright, Magnus not a dodge. That felt pretty good. We lost a lot of health, but I was doing good parrying there, I think.
Every programmer here, and you can't keep it stable.
Shit.
How much this costing you, Zonzo?
How much did it cost?
So, Zonzo, where's your epic set piece?
Oh, you common folk don't understand quality. You just crave explosions. Well, if that's what you want.
We're gonna teach him a lesson.
Balancing creativity with realistic goals is the mark of a good leader. Clearly, Zanzo needs guidance.
He never understood Roxanne's vision for Vandelay. Just went along with Kale's demands as long as he got what he wanted.
Glad I don't work here.
He took my job, my life, and he's ruining the company's legacy.
Well, let's savor taking this guy down. Zonzo's lab is right behind the next AR room. Get ready for what's coming.
I don't know why we're doing so bad. I think we're just going early. Oh well. We goofed that one up. We did really good on the other two, but that one we kind of messed up. Alright, I think we got everything else. Where did we get that?
Try this out.
Got him, Ty.
I wonder if you can hit it on the first one where it's before it zooms in a little bit, you know? Oh, we're almost gonna have like another health tank here in a minute. Oh, that wasn't a floor? Oh, shit. Tell me there's a way I can get back up. Oh, please. Alright, this is good enough. This is good enough. Wait, you can't stand on that? Where am I meant to stand? No, I don't have any idea. It was, I think it was $50 for each game, but that was a long time ago. How do we get this? Oh, okay. We just jump up from the floor. What do you got to say to me?
Seeing all of this yelling and chaos makes me
Probably.
yearn for the old days of Mr. Macaron leading us. I hope he returns one day so I can once again do a great job for him.
I bet it can, yeah. I just never played that much after that, you know? A message from the HR department sponsored, misspelled by Mimosa's Sparking Water. Remember when you are overworked or stressed to practice Vandalay mindfulness, a helpful technique in overcoming unneeded thoughts. Go into rest mode and channel your inner thought chip. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Identify your emotions and acknowledge how you feel about this problem. If your feeling is negative to anyone beside yourself, remind yourself that this is negative thinking. Have you considered the fact that you are the source of the problem, or there is no problem? I hadn't considered that. I don't know that I like this four-step process anymore. Whatever the problem is, it's most definitely not your superior's fault. Very cute. Alright, we got enough money to get our chip. Or our health tank. I believe that doubles our health if we fill it up. And we're about to have another one.
All staff are on this, but the cost, are you sure? Am I sure? I know what I want, and I don't want to hear about costs. Just turn it on. Is this epic enough for you?
Chai, this is amazing! Look at that budget drain!
Still want a gift basket?
This is pretty epic.
Bet I do.
It's all yours.
Wait, behind me? Nothing.
Psych! Gift basket! Also, whoa, I thought you would be bigger.
What? Oh, I'll show you. Let's see you earn that basket.
Stay in it, Chai. Let's see Zanzo fly too close to the sun.
I'm not really feeling like I'm in a hurry here. I think I'm supposed to be, like, rushing. But I'm just not really feeling like there's actually a rush.
Come on, let's go!
Also, my character moves kind of slow, so...
A little bit.
Programmers, volcano, right here.
Ka-ching! There goes a chunk of money.
Hello, Mascuda. Good morning. Good evening. Do I want those? I can't carry more than one of those, can I? Oh no, those are just regular batteries. It is going pretty good. We filled up our health gauge. We're about to get a second health tank. The next thing we pick up.
Programmers, where are my enemies? Give us more notice. I don't decide when inspiration hits me. Get on my level.
Shit, I keep pressing parry in It is available on Steam. It's $30 in the US. So it's not a full price game, it's a $30 game, I think. But it's also on Game Pass. I don't know what Game Pass is like where you're at. But if you want to pay $10 for a month of Game Pass, or maybe get a free trial or whatever, they definitely do free trials. This is free on Game Pass too, so. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, sorry. Tell me about War Thunder. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. A pretty good tank. The fact that, well, one, I don't know how much I actually have, right? I probably spent a little bit of it when I played before. So I probably don't have the entire $50 remaining. But, that's cool. We like a pretty good tank. There is stuff below us. Knew it.
Quality and quantity. I want this bigger. We can't keep this up.
His budget is getting really low. I think we're gonna tank his budget before we get to the gift basket, you know? Cesta. Oh, that's not a real platform. Did you see that shit? I thought that was a platform. I think the boats weren't... Oh, shit. Man, we're just playing bad. I think the boats weren't in when I was playing. I think they were, like, in beta or something. Or not yet released. It's been so long. I'm probably never going to back to, I'm probably never going back to War Thunder. I don't want to get your hopes up. Not an alien, but...
Want this?
The gift basket!
Guys?
And now, I take you down!
Oh, we're probably never going to actually play War Thunder again.
Was that not implied? Okay, hold on.
Try this out.
Get him, Ty!
Here we go.
Ready for this?
Get up.
No fault, little guy.
Get him, Macaron.
Now here's the old one, too.
Are we done?
What else you got?
It's time for Magma Mania! Turn it up! Why not just... Are you telling me how to do my job? I'm just, If you're so smart, then why don't you take care of him?
Oh, no, dude. They sent the programmer out to get bombed? That's so mean. Oh. That was way before I thought it. Pretty good, pretty good. Are we done? I think we are done. They're not talking to me anymore. Oh, there we go.
The lens chide!
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. We missed the last button. A, X, X, Y, Y, B, B, hold B.
Mind if I join in?
Let's finish this. This out.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong one.
You got this, Mac.
Got him, Ty.
I've wrecked everything you threw at me. Maybe you need a crash course in better design. Ha! Well, while you've been dealing with
I love his poses, man. He's so JoJo.
working on a
This is
project.
probably the ending of this level.
With unrestricted creative freedom! A mixture of spectacle and quality.
This is gonna be our boss fight.
How's that budget looking?
It's almost gone.
My masterpiece! Now everyone will see that I am... defunded? Oh.
Don't just stand there. Finish him.
Oh, right. This is all because of you!
Enough talk. Now let's see what you have on Spectra.
Unfinished. It was unfinished armor. That's why it looked bad.
Zanzo would have hit any information on Spectra.
Zanzo's in R&D, so he was like, he was in the process of developing
Here
that
it
armor,
is.
you know.
Right on the desktop.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Spectra. Cognitive manipulation, regulation of mental stimuli. They plan for complete mind control, just like I thought.
Great!
No, bad! And Spectra seems to be approved for activation.
That certainly spells the end for Mr. Chai.
Can we shut it down now?
According to this, only with the passkeys of all the bosses.
Are you saying we still need...
There are 6 bosses and 6 passkeys. We've already taken down 2. We still need 4 bosses and 4 passkeys.
Then what are we waiting for? We gotta kick some ass. Cue the music.
The record stops here.
We know all about Spectra, Kale. You're not getting away with it. No one is washing my brain.
Cute. But you're in my facility surrounded by security. And you. I thought we were done. Yet here you are.
Shall I take them in, sir?
Yes, of course I want you to take them in. Why else would I bring you with...
Can we have just one... Sorry, just take a second. You know that guy?
Can we do this later?
Sure, right, later. I think I know how we can escape.
Really?
Do you trust me?
Are we actually giving them a moment, sir?
Just follow me. All right, coming to get me. Run!
Cinnamon is so cute, dude.
What now?
Oh, look at this. Oh, we're moving.
You all get back to the hideout.
We're not leaving you.
They can't get the passkeys. No time to argue. I'll distract them. You go down, I go up.
Get back in at least 2 pieces.
I didn't know you cared.
I want that defect. Get him!
Oh, shit. It's good to know that fucking it up isn't an instant fail.
All security, report.
Get him, Macaron.
I hit the old one, too.
Peppermint, come on.
Don't get it, guy.
Get up.
No problem, guy.
Charge up the electrified wall. Close in on him.
Electrified wall?
This is where you run away, Mr. Jai.
It's really just a couple of lasers.
May need some help here.
Alright, this is feeling a little more urgent.
You got this, Max.
Cold?
Oh, and it actually got us. Oh no. That's the first time we've died in this entire game.
Charge up the electrified wall. Close in on him.
This is where you run away, Mr. Jai.
May need some help here. Sure, Peppermint.
Try this out.
Macaron, sock him.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
We're so dead. Please. Oh my god. What the fuck are we doing? We move so slow and it's just like this wall is moving as fast as we are if I don't dash, but I don't know where the land is. I don't know where the ground to move to is yet.
Charge up the electrified wall. Close in on him.
This is where you run away, Mr. Jai.
May need some help here. Not looking good.
Fuck me. God damn it. I pressed left bumper before we got close enough to do the magnet, and then I pressed it again after I fell off the platform and it didn't work.
Charge up the electrified wall. Close in on him.
This is where you run away, Mr. Jai.
I'm trying, dude.
May need some help here. Here we go.
I hit the old one, too.
Oh.
Need help?
Okay, okay. We made it through that part. Maybe.
Working on a way out. Keep fighting.
Fuck me.
Chai, get out of there!
I was trying to parry those lasers and it was just not happening.
Intercept the target!
Uh-oh.
I don't know what the timing on these is. Like we get well, like we can get perfect timing on like our swings to the left and right if we do it at the right time when we. Oh, we're right back here again.
Ooh, pretty rock star move, Chai.
Don't try to run from us.
Stealing my technology and then calling
She's cool.
yourself a rock star? For doing what exactly?
Taking you down.
Is that what this looks like to you? 'Cause no, you don't have what it takes, kid. Only 1 out of 4, Corsica? It's not a passing grade.
Yeah, Corsica. What's up with
He
that?
knows where the others are. I'll get him to him.
When you're done, send them to me. I'll personally throw them in the furnace.
No, dude. My trash grabber. Somebody got it though. Was that 808? We used 3 continues because we kept getting our ass beat by that wall. That laser wall got us good.
Well, I'm glad this is all finally over.
Are you ready for another misadventure, Chai?
How are we back here? Can somebody explain to me that? $15,000 gears and 4 Armstrongs. Is this gonna work out to be like the Steam store page thing?
Mr. Chai, you really
image?
proved yourself as a fearless leader.
The box art?
Mr. Chai, that was quite an amazing performance. So much so, I realized I mistook you at first and misconstructed your psych profile.
So, what's it now?
Instead of brashly acting out based off your fear of inferiority, I see you now act out of confidence. You are surely an inspiration for the team, and for children aged 5 and up.
Cute.
Rated E for everyone.
What up?
Doubt you need them, hero, but I got some. Chai, I gotta say, what you did was inspirational.
What can I say? Sometimes I even inspire myself.
We got captured
When
is what we
jumped out
did.
The window, it's like you showed me how to be cool. It's all about living in the moment. Don't think about the consequences.
Words to live by. But hey, couldn't have made it this far without your help.
I'm here for you. Whenever you need me.
We still got 29,000. Become invincible for a short time by performing a just-time directional parry. Damage rebound directional parry. Oh yeah, we got the health one. Yeah. I mean, we want healing, I think. I think if we're like doing a build, what I want is max this, and that's it, you know? It just increases our survivability. Oh, we maxed this out. We can't get another health tank from this. That's pretty cool. That's like the Omni Slash from Final Fantasy. That's pretty cool. Arpeggio Stab, we don't need that. Shred, gain tornado, steel counter. We're just never gonna remember that that's a thing is all. Oh, we can sell. Get our money back if we get rid of it? Oh, that's weird. I think it'd be hit in an air combo. Yeah. One beat after a successful parry, press right trigger. I think that's pretty cool. I think I want to save up for more items still, though. I think life gauge is the thing. How much was this chip? 4. Only have 1 slot. Let's do this. And let's do this. And now, now when we get further upgrades for chips, we'll just... For chip storage anyway, we'll just upgrade those. Unless we get some new weird shit. What do you got to say today?
Hey, Chai. How's our rock star doing? Chai, so great to see you.
Glad to see we all made it out of that pickle.
And you were the star of the show.
We didn't all make it out of that pickle,
all
though.
These great ideas.
I wish I could tell you, but even I don't let myself in on that secret.
That makes total sense. Well, look. Take a break, lay down. You deserve
Is this a dream? Is this a dream while we're unconscious, knocked out? Peppermint's being so nice to us because it's not real. Oh, we got both. Yeah, so that was the end of level 4. Yeah, we've got 5 levels left. Yeah, we're not even close to done. We were close to a third of the way done, then I
What
thought.
does an awesome guy like me
That level
know?
was long as hell, though. That was like a 2-hour level.
Without you, it'd just be me without a robot cat. When they make a movie about this, who's gonna play me? Or better yet, when they make a video game, who's gonna be my voice actor? I guess even rock stars need to get out sometimes. So, what's the plan now that we defeated the big bad?
I think it's premature to celebrate.
Don't think you realized it yet.
Appreciate you putting your life on the line, but you gotta snap out of it.
Huh?
That's very cute. We're definitely dreaming. This is very cute.
Chai, you totally got caught by Corsica.
You mean...
Oi! 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 Did you fall asleep again?
Am I under oath?
I'll make this simple. Tell me where the rest of your team is hiding.
Why don't you shut down that AI for me? Then we'll talk.
What's this obsession with Spectra anyway? You want to know what it is? It's a simple firmware update, like we have on all our robotics.
Sounds like someone hasn't seen the code or whatever. It's a mind control AI.
Or whatever.
Oh, right! I forgot. You're the only boss without full access to Spectra. Maybe you should look into that.
I'm too tired for this. Take a nap and get the Spectra nonsense out of your system. First thing tomorrow's your last chance to come clean.
Get the Spectra nonsense out of your system. I'll show her. Just gotta find a way out. Man, 808's never around when you... huh? I knew you wouldn't let me down.
All right. I mean, surprised as I am, your plan worked, Chai.
Really?
This is called reciprocity.
So what do we do now?
Very cute.
Might want to start.
Oh my god.
That cell.
Let's make some noise.
Reset your login password every 48 minutes. Oh my god.
Karma.
So, now where were we? Peppermint, mission report.
Is that code for Chai forgot the plan again?
Mr. Chai, listening is also a part of communication.
Hey, I'm doing my best, okay?
We need Corsica's password.
This is good, good. Go on.
And since you're in security now...
Wait, I got it! I should find Corsica.
Just go. See if you can figure out where she went.
That looks like the main way to go. This is the side path. Could have probably jumped backwards along this thing and gone a little faster. Yeah, okay.
Scanning. Authentication failed. Engaging security lasers.
Looks like Zanzo's lasers made it here.
Attention, this is Corsica. There's some sort of security destabilization in Wing 1. I have something else requiring my attention right now. Send whichever repair units we have over there to fix it.
Corsica doesn't have a cool animation like Zanzo and Rekka did. Where she's like posing into the camera for the announcements, you know? She isn't the posy type, though, I don't think. She's not the one that's doing JoJo poses or being a wrestler either, so.
Hey, you over there. You the one they sent? You gonna fix the security probes?
Security problem?
You heard the boss. Wait, why they sending Project Armstrong subjects to fix the security system?
What? You don't know me? I'm...
Chai, shut up and play along.
I'm here to fix the security thing.
Good, because no one's getting out of here till that's done. Central elevator won't even move until security nodes are connected.
Yes, you gotta have those security codes for sure.
Nodes, man, not codes. Anyways, 3 rooms of them in here. Guess you might as well get on getting.
3 rooms,
That elevator in front of you
3
connects us
security
to the
nodes.
lift, which takes us to Corsica's wing. Guess we got a job to do.
First node's across the elevator. You'll need to power that one up to access the other 2 up top.
Hard labor. Not my jam.
Annoyed by Corsica forward. Get a load of this. Talk about try hard. Reminder to all employees about maintaining top security clearance. Did you know how easy it is to accidentally assume non-employees as one of your own? Always ask for ID. Prevent people walking indoors behind you. Casually ask them questions that may reveal that they are not employees of the company. Don't you enjoy working for insert rival company here in order to infiltrate Vandalay and steal secrets?
Need more work to do?
Not really.
Well, if you got time to chat, you got time to work.
But
So those nodes going down made my drones all go haywire. They got my schematics for this bad boy.
Wait, are you trying to wink?
Anyway, they're flying around this place. You find all of them and bring them to me, I got something good in it for you.
A reward? Well, then I may keep an eye out.
Okay. Don't really have anything new to do here. Do we want to go down first? Or go up? I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Let's go down first. This looks like a hidden path, you know? We love hidden paths. What is this? Oh, we're going to that door that I can't even access. I don't think we're meant to be doing this yet. I think we should have gone up first, I think. Maybe.
Come on.
Not really sure, yeah. It doesn't really seem like there's anything for me to do on this path, honestly. At the moment, maybe once I know what to do with those things. Or these things. Maybe we can stop these from spinning and jump on those. There's like a lot of them.
Another weird door. Macaron, any ideas?
Interesting. That's not any of our standard models. I'll look into it. But whatever it is, we aren't getting in there now.
Wait, these are comics.
Some sort of visual schematic?
No, like actual comic books. Well, if this is what he wants.
Okay.
Peppermint! Your turn! Peppermint, come on!
Let's go!
Could you just shoot that? It'll make it a lot easier for me. Collectibles up there, though. How do we get to it? Oh, that was the floating bridge pieces. That's cute. Maybe we can get down onto it from above somehow. Maybe we can jump up this thing. Oh shit. Yes. Man, that's a lot of data.
Do I really have to do this?
Please do not forget, you will be mind-controlled, not us.
Perspective, little guy. We take Corsica's password, and we're halfway there.
3 more Vandalay bosses means 3 passwords. Then we can turn off Spectra.
3 plus 3 is 6, Peppermints. I can do math. I'm not dumb.
Excellent.
3 plus 3 is 6, you say? I have composed a poem about cleaning. I clean the floors, but robots are clean beings. There may be nothing much to clean, but I clean nonetheless. Be at peace. Let us be at peace. Okay, one more. We just need one more.
Despite the confusing directions, all security lasers have been installed. Though they do not turn on, I must say, 'tis a good job.
They don't turn on? Oh, they're turning on the way back. I see. Security node's disconnected, so they're turning on the way back.
Figures there'd be security and security.
Oh, I missed my pickups. Ooh, he's got like a samurai helmet?
Security detail. Protect bosses at all costs.
Peppermint! Yeah! You got this back.
No problem, guy.
Ah. Oh. What is this? Oh, this is like his rage mode, like the Saw guys. Cool. Very cool.
We're back.
So, these are the notes?
Looks like they're out of sync.
I can probably lock their data streams in place with my blaster when the spheres open up.
Here we go!
Need help?
Bingo! Should be another one.
Try this out.
Peppermint, come on!
Come on!
I could probably knock that last one in here.
Really? You got everything connected?
But of course I couldn't have done it without you.
Just get back to the main room. There are still 2 more nodes to activate.
The lasers do in fact work. However, they've been destroyed. Is this my failure?
I would say, Oscar, that you were in fact partly responsible for their failure, yes. You could have made them more difficult. Somehow.
Back at ya!
Looks like you jump-started your first node. Should be able to get to the other 2 now.
Two routes? Take your pick, little guy.
Hi.
I set up some guides to the nodes, but man, all these platforms look the same. Whoever designed this place is getting a piece of my mind.
Where's my floor? Or is that the, that's the way we came in the first time? No, it's not. Oh, we have to do this.
Oh, jeez. They did not mention Z-shielding. No way I am getting these supplies up to the node. I am so fired.
We got you covered, dude.
Get him, Macaron!
You cold?
Oh, wow. I can go now. But look how high up it goes. How am I supposed to get up there?
That is a good question. Oh, another one of these. I really got no clue how to do those. You know what? We're gonna stop here for a minute. I will be back in just a couple. All right, we're back.
Aerial photographic surveys of the area.
We've returned. There's no shot we beat this game today, by the way. Unless these levels start getting a lot shorter. There's something over there. That's gotta be for later. Hello, guys.
Get up! All eyes on you. No problem, guys.
Keeping it simple. I don't know. Okay, so we can't do this yet. That's kind of my thought, was that we weren't going to be able to do this yet. That's why I chose to go this way, but we do need to actually come back here. Beep boop.
Here we go. Let me out there.
Nice. Not really sure what I'm getting down here though, actually. Maybe we do have to go that way. Oh, we gotta shoot. We gotta shoot one of these guys. Did we not shoot one earlier? No, wait. We came out of there. We magneted across. We jumped up here. It says go up here. Oh, well, we can't go this way. Oh. It looked red, so I thought it was off. And I needed to power it with one of these little nodes, but no, we just didn't walk to it. Okay. We're just a dummy who didn't walk. Well, I'm glad we went back to that other room then, anyway.
Get him, Macaron. Ready for this? Hold on.
think I want to try and do this. I think we're gonna just let this guy swing at us. And try and get health. I don't know if this works. But if we get good parries, we should get health sometimes.
Ready for this?
Cat time. Let's go.
Is it only like 10% chance? Is that what the deal is?
Ready for this? No problem, guys.
I think we're targeting the wrong people. Fuck. Shit.
Looks like it'll counter any attack now.
Oh, okay.
See if you can parry its counterattack. Should give you the upper hand.
Parry its counterattack. Parry its counterattack. Okay. Clear time way longer than it needed to be. Because we spent half the time goofing off.
Here's the old one, too.
Were we not targeting?
Ready for this?
Why didn't she punch us now? Oh, just because our timing was bad?
No problem, little guy.
How close does it have to be? Our timing is so good. Damn, dude. Wait. That hallway down there looks exactly like the room to activate the other nodes, so we're gonna go to this one first, is all. Alright, I lied. We're gonna go to the other one first. But yeah, I guess if I upgrade my chips more, we could probably get away with that strat. It was definitely spawning health, even just on the last guy, even though he was just some little scrub. Some little saber bot.
Man, I'm so confused on how I even got here. How am I gonna get back? Gotta keep up that map before I forget.
Regarding Wing 1 layout complaints, I hear you loud and clear. The layout of the security department Wing 1 leaves a bit to be desired, but at this point, redoing the layout and keeping all our facilities intact and working will only increase inefficiency. Of course, scrapping and building a new wing with a new layout is considered for Wing 3, if we decide to make it, but for now, we'll have to do what we can with Wing 1. Alright, where are we going here? Oh, we gotta shoot that guy.
You
called?
Uh-oh, no down, no down. They don't look too heavy. I should be able to get it back in place.
Push it up.
Ready for this?
And perfectly aligned too? Wow. You okay? I guess we're done in here, right? Let's go all the way to the top bit. It does. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, magnet. Magnet, magnet. I saw the blue floor behind there and I thought it was something, you know?
They locked us in?
Looks like there's a route out near the main data stream.
Check it out, Chai. We still need to turn on the other data node.
Let's hope this gets me back to the main chamber.
Huh. Oh man, we're gonna struggle with this.
Look at this, partner. An oasis in the dirt. A real place to concentrate. Been right in front of my eyes this whole time. Workers want peace and quiet. All these ducts, all this unused space. The future office.
There are rats.
A small price to pay. Gonna propose this to the board and get the ball rolling. Stand back, kid. I'm on official HR business here.
Sorry. Didn't really mean to hit him.
A lot of security for an air duct.
That's bad. We're so bad at this. Laser timing reminder. That. Okay, down we go. Kind of cool. And now we're... Oh, back to the fight. Oh, no, back to the elevator. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go up, dude.
Oh, wow. Did you fix the node? You saved my job. Thank you.
Take me back up. No, please. We're going all the way back. Alright, don't take the lift. Don't take the lift. Okay, actually this is still the same. Nothing's changed here. Okay, so we could have taken the lift. We could have gone back down. Does this kill us? Damn, dude. Heartbreaker. How do we get over there? Magnets. That's a magnet thing. That's a magnet thing. We do it from down there. Oh, that's just the other route. Okay, okay. That's route 3. I think we did route 2 first. This is route 1. We do not want to take the elevator back up. I didn't realize that was an option before, though. Pretty sure I stepped on that and it didn't work. Alright, what do you got to say?
Still got another node to go, but at least my signs must be working. Make sure to put in a good word for me to Corsica, will ya?
Yeah, dude.
Cover me! Your turn!
Go get him, Sky!
An easy guide to know whether or not you should be handling a data node. Do you know what a data node is?
Oh, you see this route? How am I even supposed to get up there? I'm sure this is one of those it'll work itself out problems.
Okay, that was a little close. A little risky, a little dangerous. Give me a little health. Oh, it shoots 2 then. Okay, well, if we're gonna lose health, we probably shouldn't do this. We lost health instead of gaining it. We're too stupid.
I don't think Corsica's like the other bosses.
A little inconsistent.
She's less insane. Also, she seemed genuinely surprised when I said Spectra is an AI built for mind control.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
She didn't immediately try to kill you. Unusual compared to the other bosses.
I don't see why they'd keep the head of security in the dark about Spectra. Not unless management doesn't trust her.
He's gonna be on our side, boy. How you doing, puppy? Here for attention. You wanna go outside? Come here first. Come here. Let me pet you for a second first. You're just gonna run outside? You're gonna come say hi to me and then run right outside? Baby. One minute. The boy just wants to be outside and bark. That's all he wants. I have a feeling this floor is not going to be here when we come back.
Need help?
Laser's blocked.
I got that one. Try this out.
We're not supposed to do that part yet. It looks like a really obvious way for me to go too, but I think it's not optional. I think it's just in a second.
Turn, Peppermint.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We got lots of these circuits. We're not using very many of them. Shit. I'm trying to like look ahead. Oh, we're bad.
There we go.
That's it, Chai. All nodes activated. Just get back to our buddy downstairs.
I think we only found like 5 of his robots though. Oh no, the scrubs, dude. Damn, the door closed that fast, huh? Oh, we got really lucky with the timing.
Check this out. Here we go. Come on. Pick it up. Peppermint. Your turn.
Light him up.
We just always miss the first beat of that. I don't know, we're not very good. We're not very good at all. Is it past noon? No, it's not even close. Wait. I guess that's probably okay. We probably don't mind taking the elevator. We read that one already.
It's on. Ha, just like I said, these things work themselves out. Now I can get some sleep. Wow, you actually did it.
You sound surprised.
Well, I mean, how much can you really trust a human?
What? I'm the most trustworthy guy ever. Look at this face.
Yeah, nah. Why'd they even let you into Armstrong anyway? You look like one of those hipsters.
Hipsters?
It's the pants.
For the record, I'm offended. But for now, I'll just leave.
Don't see why not. Central elevator's working, so you can access the lift out.
What a nice robot friend you made there.
What? No, he made fun of my pants.
Who cares? Ugh. We're finished here. Ride the elevator down, and we'll take the lift to Corsica's wing.
I, for one, Mr. Chai, like your pants.
Weird timing, but thank you, Cinnamon.
Very cute, Cinnamon. Thank you. 40,000 for one of those. It's supposed to be 20%, right? Damn, it did not feel like 20% when we were doing it.
Unauthorized entry detected.
It's never easy, is it? Sure, Peppermint.
Need help?
Damn. Shit. Oh, I keep missing those ones. I wonder if there's like a certain amount they can give you and then it stops. I don't think so, because it's giving it a sword again. We're getting more again. Fuck. All right, we're finally making ground. Hit. Okay, okay. I don't know how I would be able to tell if I wasn't watching him which moves he was going to do. Like, he can kind of parry moves that you don't see coming, right? But you don't really get, like, an audio indication of what move he's doing, other than the number of, like, clunks before he swings and how they time. But, like, those 3 clunks are not noticeably different to me than these 2 clunks. Like, those ones are a little heavier, maybe, but... that one in particular would be hard. It's hard to tell from this one just by the sound, right? I guess it's still like 3 sounds that play, but it's just one's like a whoosh, the sword swinging whoosh. He's not giving us very much health anymore. He just took a lot of damage. This guy is just the same as the other guy, but with that shield. Okay, that makes those shield guys actually a lot less intimidating to me. I didn't realize they were identical moveset wise to the non-shield guys once their shield was broken. What the heck is that?
Let's try to attack together and maybe we can ground that thing.
I'm fiddling with the old one, too.
Come on! Here we go! Light him up!
Let me out there.
Here we go.
Ready for this?
Get us working together.
Jam time!
Oh, they explode. Oh, he doesn't like it.
But it's flawed on you. It was a bad time.
That. That.
Dunzo.
I don't know, man.
That was a fun ride. I wonder what's next.
$66 minutes, just timing 72%. Not very good. Not very good just timing percent, but you know, we press a lot of buttons
Lift
when
should
we're
be just ahead.
when we're
And
not
we're
doing
one
it.
step closer to Corsica.
That went pretty well up there. You breaking me out, working together.
That's what we do, little guy. We're a team.
Yeah.
Daddy Macaron dude keeps calling us little guy. I think I'm gonna stop for now though. I'm gonna go eat some chips and dip for lunch. I'm gonna watch a couple of YouTube videos, take a little break. I do have the day off, I believe. Let me verify that real fast. Just make sure nothing crazy's happened in the meantime. Yeah. So we'll probably come back and play a little more of that in a couple hours. I feel like we'll come back to this in a minute. But I want to go eat some chips and dip, and I don't want to make slurping sounds into the microphone for the next half an hour while I watch YouTube videos. So we're going to kill the stream. And we'll be back. Maybe we'll put this off till tomorrow, and then we'll come back and we'll play Call of Duty. Not really sure. Whatever I'm feeling, you know. We'll see what I'm feeling. But I'm about ready to quit for now and go eat some lunch. Thank you, Not an Alien and Mascuda, for coming and watching. Coming and saying hi. Saying what's up. We'll be back later.